What's up, guys? Back at it again with those white cans. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, thanks so much for watching part 3 of Becker Boys Backyard Smelting. And check out these Becker bullets and we'll get right into it.
So basically what we're going to do today is we're going to cut these molds out because we thought that they would just come out and we thought wrong. So we're going to have to cut this mold out and we're going to have to cut this lid off. Just take an X-Acto knife, cut this in 2 places, we should be able to just pull it out. Boom. Grinder for this. You have to take the grinder and cut it all the way and then hopefully it'll peel apart. What I'm thinking about is it's coming out. We can tell it's moved almost maybe 3/16 of an inch.
And you can hear that it's hollow down there right now.
Yeah. I wonder if we can put it in the vise and maybe twist it.
Put the
handle down
handle?
here.
Let's try it.
Yeah, go ahead and go all the way down.
Oh, and then that'll hold it in place for us nice.
Wobbles. That's fine because we're just trying to see if it will
Rotate it all.
No, maybe not.
Here, you grab one side.
This is not
Nope,
probably.
that did not work.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Pulling from the handles is not a good way to do it.
We're going to pretend like that's still just fine and not do that again. Okay.
Next plan.
Grinder! What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. Is this going to work? Or is this going to be our integral failure?
I think we need to get the metal off. I don't think this is good. I think this is just a small layer. As long as we're picking it up over here or something like that, this will still be fine.
Okay. We might even be able to be like spackle it or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Pour a little bit more onto it.
This is literally
Meant to do
spackle. It's literally for patching holes in walls and stuff, so we can repair that.
Woo!
So we need this
Crisis
back.
averted.
that. So we'll be lifting it from this one, tapping it?
I'm cutting that out right now.
Cutting the cup out? Or the... Okay.
I'm going to get my diamond blade on my grinder.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready for this?
Yep.
I've never done this before, and I'm not wearing gloves.
Talk about cutting the cheese.
That was kind of cheesy. I think theoretically we all should have been wearing hearing protection there.
What?
Exactly. Uno.
Should put that on too. That's not cool.
Interesting. I'll try and get that inside.
Sorry, what was that? I think chip it from like the inside, clink, clink, clink down a little bit, kind of like edge, whittle it down. What if we kept that part in there?
Tongs have to also fit. Crush cans are going to be ideal, but we're not always going to have them.
We might have to. If that'd be the only thing that works ideally. Yeah. Also, with a long can, it may like act like a kind of guide for it and just send it right down into the crucible as it is. Yeah, if it's uncrushed.
That's true. That's true.
And it's
So the tongs may never actually have to get in here.
We'll just use the can against itself to burn itself into itself.
Just try not to lift with that too much, because then we'll put all the pressure there, but we can fill that in. All right, ready?
Yep. Nice.
Lid.
Lift that.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Didn't fall or break or bust.
A lid.
Yet.
let's try this.
Seems fine.
Where's the majigger? As if you guys would know.
Oh, the majigger, that's to your left.
To the left, to the left?
Yeah, either that or you're right.
So it can't possibly, you're saying it can't possibly be straight in front of me?
Right. And neither is it right behind you.
Like, exactly.
Oh, that majigger, yeah, that one's right in front of you.
Directly in front of you.
I could use
We could.
this grinder.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Nah, I like the knife idea better. Because then we won't go as deep into it.
It's true.
This we have more to work with, so if it did cut into it a little bit, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but even still.
It's just a matter of making it. I mean, it's not actually stuck to the plaster. It's just so tight.
So maybe we don't need to go across the bottom, but we need to go across the side so we can get a small chunk of it off. And then we can compress the rest of it.
I think probably
Just a little
half.
bit of the bottom.
Yeah.
So that way you can and then
Compress it as well.
because everyone knows what is.
Of course, the technical term.
They've seen videos like this.
And if they haven't, they need to. Watch videos like this.
You'll learn what means.
It's a technical term.
I don't think we actually defined what it meant. We just
Yeah, no, we leave that for them to define.
right.
They need to define it through the experience of their other videos.
Exactly.
Yeah, in the comments below, what does mean?
And how do you spell it?
I was gonna say it's such a technical term that no one's gonna even know how to spell it.
Well,
Like us, we also don't know how to spell it.
we could make a good whack out of it.
I suppose we can spell it however we want to. Can you do, you're on the right side, wherever your line was, just take and put a whole blade and just kind of slice down. It'll slice in and then pull down from the top, wherever your line is. It will cut if you slice, don't just push.
It's palatable.
Shazam!
There is our, I don't know if you call it a kiln or a foundry.
It'd be a kiln.
That looks weird in there.
That's what she said.
Call me a girl.
You can only decide that for yourself these days.
See how this lid sits on the metal. My original vision was the lid would sit on right on top of the
Plaster.
plaster.
It's a little too white for that.
I mean, really all it's doing is holding the heat in there.
Yeah.
At the moment. I fit this up against this opening, and it's almost the same size. So I was thinking about duct taping them together, and then this is
Okay.
really long.
Like, yeah.
You can already see where this is going.
Yeah. Stick it in the
I
hole.
haven't tried that part yet.
Oh.
If it doesn't fit, I'm going to throw this at something.
We've got that dry lube.
That's what she said. This is the exact same size as the pipe that we cast it with, and the threads are tapered, so it should fit.
So going from the other angle.
It doesn't fit in, it's just the same size.
Got it.
Or, you know, I don't know, we'd probably take this. I didn't check. Hold on here.
Oh, unboxing video.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Well, kind of.
okay, so this is the Ryobi. I think they call it the workshop blower. It's 18 volts. It's the one that one battery fits all. And I am pulling out the instructions, and we are terrible at this because our workbench is a mess.
That's good, but nobody reads the instructions anyway.
It's got an on-off switch. Seriously, what do you need for, you have an on-off switch? Now I'm pulling this out, and the cardboard has every piece in it, which is annoying. Box is over there.
Just as useless as the instructions.
And I'm going to throw that on the floor. And then hand that to him so he can also throw that on the floor.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so that should fit on there.
Do this. And I watched the video on this also, and he said once you put a battery in there, it doesn't stand. So my thought was, this is about the same size. We could duct tape it, but then my second thought was, this handy dandy thing. Well, no, that didn't work either.
Yeah.
Or smaller
You could get goose tape.
pieces.
It's bigger than duct tape. A little bit of Dremel tool action. I'm gonna make this hole a little bit smoother so that we can get it in a little bit easier.
Alright, ready?
Yep. Holy gloves. Get piped.
Nice.
It's self-threading.
Of course, we're not going to be able to thread it in there and just attach to that.
Self-tap.
Maybe get a little,
Stand or something?
yeah, like support fork.
Something to like stand right here.
Exactly right.
Alright, so we got it all set up. We're going to get some charcoal in there, give it a first warm up before we actually start smelting anything in there and giving it full beans. Hopefully that's right. If any of you guys are like metallurgists or anything, let us know what we're doing right or doing wrong.
We would appreciate the help. Please don't call the authorities and get our operation shut down.
Yeah, the last time we did that, we were from Morfino.
Oh well. Just kidding. We got some little lighter cubes. They light up and they're cubular. I got a lighter.
For light.
Oh, started easy. Easy breezy.
So of course, what's going to happen is we're not going to have enough charcoal. So that's just how this works, you know. Maybe can you tilt it up? Just wait and see until someone calls the fire department.
That's much better.
It's what we call a yes and no situation. There's semi-smoky in here. Let's think. Maybe we do move it to out there under the overhang? Even still? Because this still isn't healthy, I'm sure. If we're seeing a haze, that means that our lungs are feeling it. I'm sure. Parts per million and such.
Yeah, chimney outside. It won't be this smoky in there.
Everybody, learn from our mistake.
Everyone's like, it says right on the thing, don't do it inside, you fools.
Exactly. Everybody, stay in school.
Someone grab a brick and just set it out, not underneath the overhang, but outside.
Learn how to read. Stay in school. School is school.
Oh, that gets in the eyes. That's not too far away.
Ah.
Pretty centered.
Here's our setup. We're getting ready to add some charcoal in here. Get the heat going. You can't see it, but we have a little socket down there.
Yeah, so we can get some charcoal underneath the thing also. Flame on. That's born. Should have wore gloves. I'm gonna set this down in here and put gloves on. Oh, maybe not.
Do we need to move the crucible, or are we just gonna pour in? Yeah, here. Let's do that.
And we can reposition with the tongs if we need.
I'll get the plastic sleeves off of these.
And now we can probably put that back in. Careful for melting flesh.
What is flesh good for if not for melting?
Not melting.
Touche.
That's an awesome little device.
Go back outside with this.
I'm gonna throw some coal in there.
Help me, I'm in there.
Throw everyone's Christmas presents in there.
Ooh. One for you. One for me.
One for Sarah.
And one for Sarah.
One for Pumpko.
Can I do something real quick?
You sure can.
Ah! Almost died.
Careful. Oh, that's funny. With new charcoal, there's going to be new smoke. Just get that.
We're so good at
fan going.
thinking this stuff through.
Oh, good thinking. Boom. And then let's get that other fan. And we can plug it in nearby. Oh, probably right where I'm standing. Okay, so do you think that'll slide? You might be able to just grab those little forks and slide it on over. This year, on Extreme Heavy Weightlifting Championship,
Because that show is only on once a year.
All right.
It's a little warm.
Getting ready to start adding some cans in there. Got a couple in there already. They're melted down.
One. Oh, do you want to count?
So that's 3.
We can, yeah.
It's got paper.
Yeah, that's 3 actually.
The pencil is over on the.
Do we need a little bit more blow?
I'm gonna, yeah, just lightly until it stops.
Oh, nice, it's blowing it up. We have bubble guts reaction.
I was also hoping we wouldn't have to have the door open. You think about it, when you're ever watching someone on shows with foundries and stuff, they're doing their shop, but their doors are wide open.
Yeah.
I wrote down this one.
Ready?
Ready. Oh, that's a nice red hot over here.
Distribute, and that's going to cool it down a little bit, but
That's alright. That's what we got a blower for.
you never know what's going to happen until you try. It's just
You know, if this was a glass blowing furnace, it would be called a glory hole.
Getting ready for our first pour. Lids off. Lids down. Got the tongs. Go through.
Where is the spout?
Right here.
Nice.
Backwards.
Smart. That's okay, you can go, set it on the floor for a sec, and then get a better handle on
And
it.
that socket is completely red hot.
Oh, nice.
Save a little feast.
There you go. Ready?
Yep. Ooh. Liquidy.
Oh, we didn't spray.
Keep going, keep going. That's okay. We didn't last time, it was fine. Good. Good.
Should put the lid back on,
Good.
because we might want to
heat this up again to get the rest of it.
I'm gonna ask if that whole thing will pour.
Good. Dang, this is working good.
70 cans compared to 99 last time.
Mm-hmm. We got more this time for sure.
It is good.
We've probably got another. We can pour another. Careful, careful, careful. That's like gonna be skin altering.
I have to heat it up again. Oh, what? No.
Oh,
It's still pretty liquidy. Let's try one
yeah.
more.
Isn't it?
Oh, maybe that's the last one. You gotta reheat. Yeah.
Tongs. Can you get that slag on there? Or is it still too
Nice talk.
Some of it actually might be aluminum.
That's okay. Let's heat it first.
12 this time, we had 9 last time.
Yep. With less cans, less work, less time.
Yeah, I had like 6 beers that time. I've only had half of one this time.
It's the same garage theory. You'll get more done if you don't drink as much.
Yeah, but remember I proved it wrong.
Yeah, I can't go with that.
Intentionally proved it wrong.
Got a little fire going.
Nice. On the wood?
Yep.
Oh no. No, no. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Crisis averted.
Crisis tangerine.
I think that's going to be enough because these are going to be pretty cold.
Boom.
Well, yeah, that's
Put
what
that
it's supposed
back
to be.
Get some
Pretty
more
cold.
heat. Already we're doing much better than we did before.
So far, no injuries except for the massive smoke inhalation that we suffered. See how this is just going right in there. 3. Oh, no air, no air, no air. No air.
That's how industrial accidents happen.
No air yet. It's going over the sides. It was trying to.
This is how residential accidents happen.
Okay, we can go. Now, really slow air. Four. 6. Oh, little can. This might take a while. No, it might not. Okay. No, hold on.
Pull it up and I'll...
Is this 6?
Yep. This is how you really crush cans. Crush with fire.
Ain't no crush with
This is much fire than a little wall deal.
I can eliminate the middleman.
Oh my gosh.
That's hot.
Careful, Cole. You okay?
Yeah.
Is it hot?
It's just a tad.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Is that the spout? Yeah.
Yep. Good.
In there.
That's awesome.
It's so cool.
That's not cool.
That's okay. It's okay. Just keep on going.
It's not really pouring anymore.
Well, we can throw it back in. Heat it up again and just let
This
it...
is still up.
There
There's
we go.
quite a bit of charcoal.
I could try scraping off the top. See if it's slag in there.
Let's do that.
Go for it, cool.
Got something to do. Yeah, that one.
Or even the tongs, maybe.
Where's this at?
Over there. We can just drop that on the floor. Well,
Not literally.
Well, they knocked it off.
This stuff.
And I was also misinterpreting what you were asking for.
Maybe try pouring?
That's an awful lot of slag.
There's still liquid in there. You see that?
Nice. You got something at least. Yeah, I think that's partly aluminum, partly slag. It's hard to get it all.
It melts as much as there is left in there.
It's so red hot, it should pour. I'm actually not really sure what to do at this point. If we have something we can waste. How about that? The other pin. Let's see if we can like stir it up or something if you.
You want this maybe?
Well, I don't want to get slag on those. Or
oh, there we go, there we go. We got a little bit. Got enough for a pour?
And it's not sticking to that anymore.
Nice. I'd say go for it while it's still a little hot. Oh! That's okay. That's okay.
Whoa!
You go to fill up the other ones that are.
That's quite a bit.
They won't stick to each other, so.
Well,
But that was a pretty full.
Nah. That's a heck of a lot more than we got the last time. You want to try banging it?
Well, I don't want the soft stuff to come out, but it probably won't.
Oh, that's a really good point. Never mind.
Where's your jackhammer? You can get that to work.
Right over there. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. 3, 2, 1. It's moving.
so what we're seeing is the airflow is causing the cans we're putting in to raise slightly.
Oh.
Oh, and now it's just.
That's cool. There's just so much heat.
And then throw on some air. And physics is just going to prove us to be liars.
Only when the camera's on.
Only when the camera's on.
There we go. Wait.
Oh, it's
It's coming apart.
We keep it going. That's what happened last time.
yeah, because it popped up and popped around.
It melted through like the side and then it blew up the top.
I bet you it's better if you put it in the
Okay, go for the blow. It should detach.
Whoa! It's too hot for it. It doesn't want to be in there.
Would you?
Well, I suppose that's accurate.
There we go. Look at the bottoms of these deforming just because of the heat.
Might have to cool down a little bit more.
These are the first ones. That's cool.
Seriously.
Oh, God, that's neat.
You want to check it out, Cole? These ones I think are better than our last ones.
The other way.
The bar shouldn't be super hot this time.
I'm just going to grab it. If you guys want to do it the hard way, okay.
Now you remember, go from here over to about there.
Oh, that's lighter than I thought it was. I haven't looked at this yet. Nice. Voluntary transfer. Predictions, I think 3 cups. I think we're going to get 3. I don't think we're going to get anything out of it. Oh, we got, ooh.
Almost a whole one.
Oh, no.
So when that cools, hopefully that slag will just come out like it did when We did it. Shove that nasty ass crap into my muffin pan.
Just making a slag, what you call it? I'm messed up.
Slag muffin.
Slag muffin.
I think I dated your sister.
Do we want to take the socket out?
We could leave
Might
it.
as well,
Oh, I guess either way, honestly. We can put it on a piece of wood. See what happens.
Suck it, man. Here, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, that's cool. Seeing the singe around that edge.
Oh yeah, it's starting to darken.
You're gonna come all the way to the floor.
That'd be cool.
Starting to smoke.
That's how they made wood circles back in the day.
With sockets.
Nice.
Here it goes.
Aww. It's a socket candle. Life hack.
Happy birthday.
Are you cold in the winter? Try this to stay warm. You just have to have a...
just don't forget and use it as a pocket.
Yeah, this is not a hand warmer. It'll be the last hand warmer you ever need.
I will go all the way through. 'Cause that should hold the heat pretty well.
Sure those burn all the way. On it. Get the light. Oh, there you go. So you can see where the hole that the airflow comes through is. On that side, it's pretty cracked. That's where all the heat was. But then on this side over here, it gets smoother and smoother because there wasn't as much heat over there. And we also noticed that the charcoal lasted a lot longer on the cool side than it did on the hot side. So the air wasn't really circulating all the way around, but obviously we had success.
Alright guys, we got part 3 done. Stay tuned for part 4 where we'll be making these little ingots into something. Who knows what, leave a comment with your suggestion below. Share, subscribe, like the video if you did, all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys next time.
Sounds good. Ready.
Yep. Like.